if you have a common enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing here today? Welcome. It's that time of night again. It's that time for Conman to grace your earbuds, to grace your TV screens, to grace maybe your phone screens if you're watching on a mobile device. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SmackDown Live October 23rd. How you guys doing today? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Very exciting news. Super duper exciting news. We have the internet figured out. Oh my god. The internet's figured out. For the first time in October, the internet is working. Oh my god, this is just like, it is the best thing in the world. Bell came today, my internet got replaced, and we're live. Look at this, you guys can watch in like HD. What is this? Oh my god, it is so nice now, folks. We got internet. But welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing here today? SmackDown's supposed to be a good show. I think we're going to have a interesting showing here today. It looks like we've got AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan facing off against the Usos again. So they're going to rehash that match from last week. Okay, alright, interesting. I would have just preferred, you know, the Usos to go off into the sunset or do their next thing and then kind of move on from AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. But hey, at least the Usos are on TV, that's always good. Rey Mysterio to appear on Miz TV, that's going to be interesting. We're going to see what the fallout of Charlotte and Becky Lynch's PC altercation. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm sure they're going to show it on the show tonight. And then Rusev's going to face off against Aiden English in a... in what started out as such a mind-boggling question, like what happened in Milwaukee, to now, nobody cares, right? Nobody cares about it. Couple weeks, couple missteps in the storyline, nobody gives a crap any. But how you guys doing? Con, enjoy the last 2 months of YouTube. Rip YouTube at the end of 2018. Wait, what? What do you guys mean? What are you talking about with Rip YouTube 2018? What is it that you guys are talking about with that? Anyways, what is this? Are they remaking The Grinch? They totally are remaking The Grinch. No way. Dude, kids, ladies, gentlemen, everybody, they're remaking How the Grinch Stole Christmas. In a cartoony way.
This is the loudest snow ever. The Grinch.
It's not, I don't know how I feel about that. That's weird. That's weird. I'm gonna see it, but it's weird, isn't it? But people saying YouTube's ending. Like, what do you mean by that? European politicians made a rule that states YouTube must shut down at the end of 2018. That's a lie. That's a lie. No, YouTube is not going to be forced to shut down by European politicians. Isn't that the Rule 13 thing? Or something like that? Yeah, no, that, guys, like... you guys, everybody's going to be worked up about this. Yes, it's a big deal over there in the UK and everything. Don't get overturned. It's something's going to happen with it. Check. Just don't even worry about it. Yeah. No, no. A lot of those bills and those senates and those passings or whatever, I don't know politicians all that much or politics all that well, but all I know is that usually there is outrage, and when there's outrage, politicians have to listen, and because that's the whole point of politicians, right? The voice, whatever people want, whatever the majority of people want, is what goes through. I thought that's how it works, but anyways, I don't know for sure. I'm no politician expert or anything. I am, though, a wrestling expert. That's a lie as well, but I am a fan of wrestling, and we are starting off the show today with the one, the only tag team champions of SmackDown Live. It is the New Day. Yes, it is. It's the New Day, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. If you have not done so, please make sure you slap a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 100 likes to start us off here today, folks. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I would love for us to hit 100,800 subs tonight. I think we can do that, folks. Let's get that rolling. But we're starting off the show today with the, not the tag team champions. My bad. Former tag team champions. Thank you. I definitely said tag team champions last week. No, former tag team champions. The New Day, they lost the titles last week in a epic match. Very epic match. Yes. After the Big Show aligned with the Bar, very interesting combination. You know what this combo reminds me of? Strowman, Big Show, you know, very close, very big giants, you know. Tag team with them, McIntyre, Ziggler, Cesaro, Sheamus, already established tag team, you know. They get paired up with a giant and they win the tag team titles. That really seems exactly like the story that they just told, didn't it? But instead now they're going to face off against the New Day instead of the Shield. Don Williams, thank you very much for subscribing. So anyways, the New Day's here. Let's turn this on up for Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Big E in just a minute. We're going to get them on the screen here. I'm sure they're going to have some words towards Big Show. Big E versus Big Show, is that a future match that we're going to get? I'm down for that.
Last week, your boys, the
New Day,
were cheated and defeated by the Bar for our tag team championships.
They didn't just set the bar, they lowered the bar. And we get it, man. Look, we're competitors. They took advantage of the situation. That's what they do. Hello? That's what they do. They took advantage of the situation. But what I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around is just... Big Show?
Bruh. Big Show.
Big Show?
Bruh.
Big Show.
Big Show.
Big
Yes.
Show?
Bruh.
Big Show?
Big Show.
Wait. So does that make him the Bar tender? Get it. He's tending to the bar. Tending.
Yeah, that was great. That was great, Woods. That was great.
Thank you.
Man, Big Show, we thought you were cool. We all thought you were cool. But this grizzly 7-foot goof flips back and forth more times than a flapjack.
So tonight, I want all the smoke. I want some payback, some retribution, some get back. So whether it's Cesaro, whether it's Sheamus, or whether it's Big Show, I really don't give a damn. Tonight, somebody is getting that work, baby! Let's go!
Okay. So somebody's gonna get worked, apparently.
Disappointed they lost their SmackDown Tag Team titles, but there's no reason to lay out an insane challenge like this. Talking about
So
the Bar, the reigning SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. Oh, and the Big Show.
what's this match that we're getting here? Or are they just interrupting them? I don't know if this is a matchup that we're about to get, or if this is just the Bar interrupting the New Day. But regardless, the Bar is here, folks. Sheamus and Cesaro, the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But ladies and gentlemen, just as the Bar has arrived, you have arrived, and I want to make sure that you do a thing like the Bar does. They stick their thumbs out sideways. Well, I want you to make sure that you hit that thumbs up button, okay? Keep on liking this video, everybody. And the Big Show is here as well, and he's gonna come on out. Uh-oh. That really evens up the competition, doesn't it? Yep, that really evens it up. Cesaro, Sheamus, and Big Show all here. Cesaro, let's get Sheamus up on here. I think we can get Sheamus. And find the Big Show. And there is Big Show right there. Yo, he big. He's a Big Show. Alright, I want to turn this back on up here, though, in just a minute. We'll get right back over here to this promo. Do you guys like the pairing of Big Show with the Bar? For me, I'm very intrigued by it. Extremely intrigued by it. I think it's going to be good, but it is 100% a rehash of Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre. I think it's a little bit more of a natural pairing than Ziggler, McIntyre, and Strowman. It's just Big Show feels like he could be like their giant. He's older in his career, right? He flip-flops all the time. He has a history with Sheamus. He has a history with Cesaro. You know, it makes sense that at least Big Show would maybe help them out. But, man, when Strowman aligned himself with Ziggler and McIntyre, that just didn't really make too much sense. Okay, so what's this matchup going to be? Who's in this match? Kofi one-on-one versus Sheamus? Okay, so that's the matchup. Wait. Oh, Cesaro! It looks like it's going to be Cesaro versus Kofi Kingston. Wait. No. It's going to be Big Show? Dude, I'm getting worked harder than the New Day is. I don't know who's going to be in this matchup. Okay, so we are getting a matchup here. Kofi Kingston versus Big Show, and Kofi Kingston starts hot out of the gate here. He goes right after Big Show, who lands a shot right there across the midsection of Kofi. Huge open hand chop right there. Holy moly. Okay, now off the ropes there. Kofi Kingston put back into that. And Big Show now, he's going to slowly... Holy moly, folks. We got ourselves a $50 dono. Who this? Joseph Ali. What is A? What is A currency? Joseph, thank you so much for the $50 donation. But what currency is that? Let's see. A currency. What is A currency? Australian dollar. Sweet. Josephy Ali, thank you so much for your $50 dono, my friend. Wow. We're going to bow down to you here right now, Joseph. Josephy? Joseph P? I think that's right. I hope so. I got to change this on over, though, from current match. Right here. Current match. Big Show choke slam delivered to Kofi Kingston. Oh my god, it might just be a matter of time, folks. Kofi Kingston getting worked right now. Slowly lifting him back on up to his feet, though, off of the choke slam. Going for another one, I think. Yeah. Here we go, it's breaking down. I think the ref just called for the bell. Yep, ref just called disqualification as the New Day comes and interrupts this matchup. Xavier Woods hammering away in the corner with Big Show. Same with Big E, but Cesaro and Sheamus are back inside the ring. Gut wrench suplex to Xavier and a bro kick to Big E. And Kofi Kingston's down as well, but oh my god. The Bar and Big Show, the Bar and the Bartender, just destroying the former tag team champions. Big Show, Sheamus, and Cesaro laying waste. Big E now in the grips of this giant. Up goes Big E and down into the choke slam. And the New Day has been laid to rest. Oh, hang on. I might have spoken too soon because Xavier Woods now being lifted on up. Big Show gonna cock the fist. Weapon of mass destruction. The WMD KO punch to Xavier Woods. And your tag team champions stand tall. Wow. Damn. Good start to the show. Let's bow on down to Joseph B, though. Thank you very much.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
We suck. We suck. Oh my god, and Xavier Woods hit with another choke slam. Wow. Just like that, the Bar laying waste to the New Day. That is how we start off Tuesday Night SmackDown. Big Show looking like a monster once again. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome each and every single one of you in here to the stream today. If you haven't done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way on up to 100 likes. By the way, I'm not sure if I said it, but I'm going to say it right now. We have ourselves a new boss, and his name is Josephy Ali. Thank you so much, dude, for your support on this channel. If anybody else wishes to support this channel, if you want to, you can drop a donation. Any little bit is appreciated. Just give me 1 second. Let me write this down.
Friends in Canada, it's me, your buddy, your pal, Scott Stanford. Hey, I'm going to get you back to the action in just a minute. Man, oh man, I've got
all right, dude, thank you so much.
Your favorite SmackDown Live superstars
so,
are gonna invade
yes, we are live here today, folks, with SmackDown Live, and I got a little something that I want to show you guys. I want a little something I want to talk to you about. Obviously, every single time that you come into a Conman stream, I'm sure there's a few people in here who are like, gosh darn it, Conman, I would absolutely love to be able to watch the show live with you. I would love to be able to watch the show live with you, but I can't. Okay, and the reason why I can't is because I don't have cable or yada yada yada. I can only watch on my cell phone. Here's the thing, Conman right now is bringing to you an amazing offer. You can go check out SkyStreamTV down in the description below. Okay, SkyStreamTV, and you can get a 7-day free trial right now if you use the link down in the description below. What this does is it allows you to watch a bunch of TV channels, not just the USA Network, which, by the way, has SmackDown Live and Raw on it, which allows you to watch wrestling. Yes, 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 yes. But it has so many other channels, so go check it out. Link down in the description below, okay, guys? And if you decide to sign up there, you will also directly be supporting this channel due to the affiliate link that I am working with them. So, yes, guys, if it's a win-win. If you guys want to watch Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown, go check out down in the description below. Sign up and get your 7-day free trial today. All right. Here we go, though. I'm going to quickly roll a couple little ads, and then we got a spin to do, courtesy of Josephine. And thank you very much, dude, for that $50 dono, bud. Wow. Crazy. Okay. Oh, yeah, Matthew Blackman. You're absolutely right. It is time for the Conman roll call. Let's get this going on, folks, in here. Who do we have in the stream today? We got Sophia Barajas. I see Sebastian Matthew. David Danila, how you doing? Lisa Matcher. Shane Momison. David Danila, how you doing? Pam M. John Blum, welcome. Cody Begg, welcome to the stream, buddy. Jack Swagger, Brian X, Matthew Bano, I see you in here as well. King of Phenomenal Styles, Sophia Barajas, the Weiss Man, Ryan LaFave, how you doing, buddy? D Crimes, Jack Swagger, there, Tangerlin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back in here. Atlanta, Spain. So many lovely people, so many amazing human individuals. You guys are the best. Thank you for tuning into the stream today, and I hope I can make this next hour and 45 minutes some of the most entertaining TV, some of the most entertaining YouTube you have watched all day, because if I can take just a tiny little bit of time and make it enjoyable for you, then I have done my job for the day. So strap in, folks. We got an hour and 45 minutes of entertaining straight ahead with the remainder of SmackDown. I guess I didn't get around to the spins, so we'll get to the spins in the next commercial break for the Con Artists and the Bob Club, unless something is said here with the promo package. Yep, we're doing a promo package, so let's do the spins right now. Pull them on up here. So, if you guys are wondering what the points are for this week, the Bob Club's sitting at a measly 140, while the Con Artists have scooped all the way up to 830. I gotta get this on the screen, though, so just give me 1 second. Boom. There we go. All right. Boom. So, we got a spin on the Wheel of Points right now, so let's get our very first spin going. And so we're going 50 to the Con Artists. So that brings them up to 870. And that's a nice little respin as well. So there we go. We're respinning this one. Let's see. What's it going to land on? It's going to be another 20 points for the Con Artists. So that means the Con Artists jump all the way on up to 890 points. Huge commanding lead. But remember, with the Wheel of Conman, there's jackpots. Bob Club could jump right back into it and take the lead here with this spin. Or we're going to do something goofy. What's it going to be? It's going to be, we're turning heel at some point today. So, we'll be turning heel during the stream today. Tune in for that. Stay tuned for a heel turn. Unless we were to do it Right now. Are we going to do it right now?
And unfortunately, it's back.
Do we do it right now? Yeah. You know what, folks? We are going to turn heel right about now. So,
And I'm going to have to relinquish the Universal Championship.
it's time for a little bit of heel con, man. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to get turned heel on? Turn up this cringe, get that shoulder crank back, and let's let on here. Who do we have in the chat? It looks like we've got real gamer, more like fake gamer. Boom, roasted. Sebastian Matthew, more like, actually there's actually a T there. Matthew, so your name is actually spelt right. Boom, roasted. Yeah. How about Ryan Lefebvre? Ryan Lefebvre? Ryan Lefebvre? There's your heel turn, because I don't know how to pronounce your damn name. So, yeah, get turned heel on. How about you, David Walker? David Sitter, because you're lazy. Get roasted. Speeder World, more like Slow World, because... Boom, roasted. Kreider the Goat, more like Kreider the Boat with a hole in it, means you're useless. Yeah, that's right. I went there. You're a useless boat. And Miss Awkward, more like Miss Socially Acceptable. How dare you be better than all of us? Boom, roasted. Okay. Yep, that's as far as we're going. That's as cringy as we're going here today, folks. Oh, man. But, yes, folks, thank you so much for putting up with me. Oh, man. I'm just terrible. Yeah, my heel turn is more ruthless than Ambrose. Yep, that's me. Yeah, I'm Cringe Man as well. But, folks, please make sure you keep on liking this video, okay? Let's get this up to 100 likes. I know we can. We have, like, nearly 400 people watching right now. So, everybody, get liking this video. Come on, let's get hype. And I love this right now, though, folks. The chant of thank you, Roman, obviously last night. Roman Reigns. I don't want to talk about it today because I talked about it so much during Raw last night. It was heartbreaking. If you guys haven't seen like my reaction, you can go check it out. It's available on YouTube here. Absolutely devastating, heartbreaking, and my thoughts and prayers go out to Roman Reigns. But I don't want to get into it because yesterday was just such a sad stream. It was so difficult to just keep moving. So I don't want to keep falling back into it. I've been upset about it. I've been devastated by all these stuff. Like, gotta move on, right? The show must go on, and I can't show sadness on the stream. I gotta be happy because remember, I said I was bringing the best damn entertainment to you guys here today, which is what I'm gonna do exactly. But once again, thank you, Roman. Thoughts and prayers go out to you. Get well soon, champ. You'll be back, and I can't wait to see you return to this wrestling ring. But, so now they are promoting Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel. And I heard a lot of reports today, guys, that Crown Jewel continues to be in limbo. That it is not set in stone that it's happening yet. It's up in the air. It's big questions around it right now. Even more questions, possibly, than there were before. It seems that WWE might be on the verge of not canceling the show, but I don't know how they're going to pull out of the show, but also relocate it. It's literally on November 2nd. It's next Friday. It's like the show is in 1, 2, 3, 10 days, right? Like, it's not like they have too much time to find a new venue. So at this point, if it doesn't get canceled by Friday, I think, or get moved to somewhere else by Friday, I'm gonna say the show's gonna go ahead on as planned, because why wouldn't it at that point? You know, you don't really have much other choice at that point. Otherwise, you lose a lot of money and a lot of paychecks. And also, we got to think about this. If WWE doesn't go ahead with Crown Jewel, do we even get the return of Shawn Michaels? Is Shawn Michaels going to come back out of wrestling without Crown Jewel? You know, we don't know that. We might not get the return of Shawn Michaels if Crown Jewel doesn't go through, which, yeah, if the return of Shawn Michaels doesn't happen at Crown Jewel, but we are going to get it later, great, then absolutely I'm all for it. But if Shawn Michaels was only coming back from Crown Jewel and he wasn't coming back to do any other shows afterwards, maybe he doesn't want to do any other shows afterwards. Maybe it was that hefty paycheck that was the only thing that convinced him to come back. And if he doesn't have that hefty paycheck, well then maybe he doesn't want to come back at all. I don't know. But anyways, guys, we now have the champion and the challenger. Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles are in tag team action here again against the Usos. And it's going to be a hard-hitting match. Last week, the Usos taking advantage of a little bit of a miscue between Bryan and Styles. But once again, Bryan and Styles going to try to work together and see if they can overcome the Usos. So let's get them up on the screen. AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Beautiful. Versus Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Jimmy. There's Jay. Cool. Alright, who do you think's going to win this matchup? Type 1 for the Usos, type 2 for AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. If you had to say who's going to win, who do you have? I'm going to go once again with one. I'm going to say the Usos continue their momentum. And I think this time we're going to see more of a snap between Bryan and Styles. This is the second last show they have before Crown Jewel, before their big matchup. You got to start sparking this feud a little bit more here now. You can't just go off the fact that it's a dream match and two guys with mutual respect for each other, because that doesn't ignite a good feud. You need something a little bit more there. So I hope we start to see this pick up in tonight. Don't know for sure if it will, but I hope that it gets picked up tonight. Hard. Usos relatives due for a run. Yeah. I mean, with the New Day not being champions anymore, right? Like, the New Day lost the titles, so now the Bar's gonna need a new set of challengers. The Usos as kind of that next babyface cool team to go on and take on the Bar. I think Bar versus Usos is a bunch of great matches. They've had good chemistry in the past, so let's see it. I'm all for that. Yeah. Conman, how are you doing? Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. No worries, my friend. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you are having fun, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Every single one of you, okay? There's 395. Every one of you, like this video right now, please and thank you. Also, please subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. I would love to hit 100,800 subs tonight. I don't know if we're going to do that, but that would be amazing if we could hit that. So please consider subscribing to the Conman community today. We're going to roll a couple little ads, and then, yeah, I don't really know what then. We'll do stuff. Yeah, we'll talk about things, because that's what I do. Apparently I talk too much. A lot of people say I talk too much. Probably do. Yeah, I think I talk a little too much. Life's going pretty good, though, my friend. I really can't complain. And yes, villain, I do have new internet. Oh my god, the new internet, it is so nice. So, for the first time in probably 5 years, I would say, yeah, probably about 5 years, I officially have actual TV as well. So Bell, they did a nice job. They completely upgraded my internet. They completely upgraded, they gave me TV, the whole shebang for less money than Kojiko was doing it, and they installed the internet the next day. So that now, you know, we're solid. We got no internet problems. So I'm really, really happy with Bell. But for the first time, I've got TV, and oh my god. Oh! It is so nice. I was watching it a little bit today. I had TSN on in the background for the first time in what seemed like forever. And that was just so nice. Conman, I say the Usos are going to win this one for Roman. I do think the Usos are probably going to win. I do think so. I don't think it's going to necessarily be brought up for Roman, but yes, Usos, you know, winning for Roman would make a lot of sense. Ali Muhammad dropping $2. He says, "Hi, Connie. How you doing, Ali? Thank you so much for the $2 dono." I think that's Canadian as well. So we got another Canadian in the house. Where do we have everybody watching from? I'm actually really curious. Let me know your country that you're watching from here today, folks. Whatever it may be. I'm curious. I want to read a few of you guys out. Hot Pockets. So you're from Hot Pockets. Okay. All right. So we got the USA in here. We got England, Toronto. Hey, that's not far away, buddy. Tennessee's not your country, my friend. USA, Croatia. Oh, cool. Trinidad. That's a cool one. Cool. Germany. That's really cool. That's really cool. Indiana. Cayman Islands. I've actually been there, believe it or not. I've been to the Cayman Islands. New Zealand. That's really cool. Afghanistan. Man, we got somebody from all the way over there as well. Singapore. Damn. Yo, this is cool. I love seeing where we got all like our all of our viewers from. It's just so cool. I love you guys. But I saw somebody ask, like, actually, where was the question? Let me read it again. Yes, here we go. It's Matthew Bonneau. He said, Connor, am I going to SummerSlam when it comes to Toronto? As of right now, it is my plan for me, Bob, and Steve to go to SummerSlam weekend in Toronto. I'd like to go for TakeOver the night before, and then the actual SummerSlam event on the Sunday, and then obviously back here for Monday and Tuesday to record. But yeah, I believe that's the plan for me, Bob, and Steve. We want to go to SummerSlam as soon as tickets go on sale. We'll be getting them. But nice backstabber there, and dropping the elbow across the chest was Uso there. Down in the cover, 2 kick out by Bryan. Do I watch Bob's Burgers? Nah, I really don't. Con, I'm going. Cool, Matthew. So, here's what I'm going to say. I'm absolutely wanting to do some sort of fan meetup at SummerSlam. Whether it means going early and meeting up somewhere, or meeting up in the arena, like, you know, saying, like, whatever. I don't know what it's going to be, but I absolutely want to do some sort of little fan meetup when I go there. So we're going to hype it up, folks, for SummerSlam. We're going to have, like, probably some video of it. We're going to do something fun. I'd like to do a little fan meetup. So we'll do that at SummerSlam. And I might have a little bit of merch or something there if people want to get a signed merch. You know, I might just give away a couple of them for free. See if you guys are going to be there for that. Oh, man. But there's a beautiful shot there. Back spinning fist. Styles with a clothesline, and he's in this ring now. Here we go. Styles with a sliding knee there to Uso. Cody dropping $5. Thank you very much. He says, so anyway, where's my wife, Shell? I'm also curious if there are any other huge ASH fans in here. I don't know what AHS fans are. Here we go. Nice move to kick out by Uso. So, Shell, I think, actually, yeah, she messaged me and she said that she has a migraine going on today, so that she was not going to be able to be in the show. That's where she is. By the way, I'm just guessing. I just saw me get a Snapchat. I'm going to assume that you're watching, so here we go. Dana! I said I'd do that for somebody, so there you go. If you're watching, great. If not, then at least I lived up to my my promise. But, man, nice little heel lock locked in. Oh! Uso right there coming down and attacking Styles. Now a right hand from Bryan. A left hand from Bryan. Super kick to the midsection. Grab. Suplex. Lands on his feet, does Bryan. Launched over the top rope is Jimmy Uso. And I think AJ Styles now looking for the phenomenal forearm. Phenomenal form. Oh, almost didn't AJ Styles, was Daniel Bryan. But not enough. Pele kick, though, connects onto Daniel Bryan's head. Super kick to Styles. Tag has been made. Up goes Jey Uso. Here he comes. Jey Uso. He cocks the fist in midair. 2, 3. The Usos pick up a win for their bro, Roman Reigns. The Usos pick up that win. Damn. Fun stuff. All right, I'm going to see here. Yep, that's what I thought, so. So, hopefully, that is okay for you there, Dana. Cool. Good matchup there, folks. But yes, that $5 dono there from Cody. Thank you so much for that dono. We're going to roll that right about now. Wait, Cody167. Did you change your name? Oh, you totally did, dude. I didn't realize that. You changed your name to Cody167. Yo, dope. We're getting that 167 trending up there, y'all. Let's get, yo, what if we one day, I don't think, should this become like a, could we do something like a $1.67 donation? Like if people drop a $1.67 donation, like something funny happens on the screen, just like a stupid gif or something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should that be something I look into? Why can't we get the Bella Twins versus Natalya and Beth Phoenix? Because we're getting Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella. I would have liked to see a Liv Morgan versus versus Brie Bella match. That would have been one I would have liked to see. Yes, people saying yes, yes. No, it wasn't about the 99-cent there, Mr. Tornicane. It was mostly about like just the play on the channel. Like $1.67 is kind of like 167, right? Yeah, how many people want to change their name to have 167 at the end? Yo, I'm actually excited to see everybody who wants, okay. All right, listen up here, folks. We should get a trend going. If you are a gigantic fan of this channel, and this is like your #1 channel that you love, put a 167 at the end of your name. Oh, we're starting something here. Yeah. Oh, man. So, at the very end of your name, just put a space and 167 or whatever it may be. What do you guys say? Do you want to do this? Should this be a thing with the Conman community? Oh, yeah. What do you guys think? Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. If you are a true Conman community fan, put 167 at the end of your name. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. We got Brian doing it now. We got I Will Do It 167. Oh, man, that's cool, folks. But don't change your actual name because I literally only know you guys by your names. If you change your name, I lose all source of identity to you. So keep your normal name and just add 167 at the end if you want to do that. We got Ali 167. Oh, man, we got Ludog 167 as well. Oh, this is cool. I love this. Yeah, baby. Nice work, folks. Oh, I see this. People are typing their names. I mean, actually change your name. Like, legitimately change it. No, you're going to be on that elite Conman level, elite Conman fan level. You got to have that 167 at the end of your name. No, you got to go in and change it. Villain 167 knows what's up. That's what I like to see. Xavier 167 in there, baby. Yeah. Woo. All right, we're rolling along here. Tesla 167. Oh, this is just one of the coolest things. Okay, we're going to figure out something. The 167 community is also rolling. That's really cool. Thank you guys so much for that. King of Phenomenal Styles 167 has it going on as well. Yeah, that is like the elite of the Conman channel. That's what that's all about. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for doing that. That's amazing. I'll try to read out your guys' names as you do. If you ever do change your name, feel free to tweet me like a screenshot of your name and so that I can see the 167. Oh, we might make a catalog of this. This could be fun. Awesome, guys. The 167 Club dominates the Bob Club. Ooh. The 167 Club. The 167... Nah, I don't have anything right now. You have 100,767 subs. Was 67. Well, it's right there right now. By the way, guys, remember, I got merch now. Go check out the merch down in the description below. And if you guys would like to help support the channel, you can drop a donation. We do have one quick spin right here, though, courtesy of Cody. So, Cody, thank you very much, dude. Cody167 for that amazing donation. Let's get that rolling here. A $5 dono. I opened up the wrong thing. Here we go.
A lot of teachers in the family, but when I was younger,
What you got?
I never thought I would be a teacher. The reason I like to teach is to build personality.
Ooh, okay. All right, so here we go. As all of you just changed like your names to have 167 in it, all of you elite level Conman fans, I'm sure a lot of you are Con Artist fans. So now that it's 100 points for Conman's Choice, I'm totally gonna stab you all in the back and give it to the Bob Club. Oh my god. I just pulled like that's the biggest heel turn right there. Conman giving the points to the Bob Club. There you go. So your updated points, 890 to 240. If you would like to drop a donation, $5 gets you a spin on the wheel, 10 gets you a spin on both. Please consider helping supporting the channel if you enjoy the type of content that I produce, because this is all fan-funded. Without the fans, there is no channel, and I do not hide that whatsoever, because I think you guys have a right to know. We're going to quickly roll a couple ads right now. Idiot con man, but why? Oh, I'm just like the biggest heel. Michael Price 167, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. Do we want to say happy birthday to Michael? Oh, we sure do. So everybody, do a hashtag happy birthday Michael in the chat right now. Is my neighbor a subscriber? Nope, I don't believe so. I haven't told them that I haven't told them my channel whatsoever. It's not something that I just go broadcasting around. I don't know. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice just still being able to go out there and live. Not being seen everywhere. It's kind of cool. It's really good. I can't wait, though, for the first time that I do meet a fan. That will be, like, the most mind-blowing. But right now, it's really nice, you know? I just work and I have fun, and I'm living my best life right now. I really am.
The WWE universe all agrees. Breast cancer is
You're 17, dude. Man, you're one away. One away from the big 1-8.
And so we race.
Big birthday. I would love to meet you, Con. Folks, I would love to meet every single one of you. Like, I truly would love to do a fan meetup at SummerSlam when I go in the summer. Yep, it's gonna happen. Like, we're gonna say there's gonna be at, like, right outside of this place, there's gonna be a fan meetup. It's gonna happen. And that's just gonna be what it is. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be so much fun. Please, Conman, I've returned after a long break from YouTube. Also, I live in LA, but I'm currently in Rhode Island for WWE Evolution. Tom Brady hater. Awesome.
Excuse me, AJ?
Here's AJ and Daniel.
AJ, I just have to ask. Was what just happened between you and Daniel an accident, or was it intentional? It certainly appeared to be very similar to what Daniel did to you last week.
Hold on a second. Of course it was an accident. Just like last week was an accident, right, Daniel?
Yeah. I mean, I have an infinite amount of respect for AJ. So mine was for sure an accident.
Well, hold on a second. You think I would sacrifice? Are you calling me a liar?
No, not at all. But did they hit you in the face? It looks like your nose might be growing.
What are you talking about? I don't know. My nose growing?
Yeah.
Wait. Are you referring to Pinocchio? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What's that?
I mean, I'm just convinced that it was an accident. I'm sure.
It was an accident.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. 100%. Yeah.
What is this? What are you doing with your hand? What is that?
I thought this was how you do it, brother.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Too sweet, brother, right?
Hard to tell what was and what was not an accident, but the tensions continue to build.
I like Corey Graves so much, man. He just whispers, like as Tom Phillips is just like, well, we don't know for sure if it was or wasn't an accident. All you hear is Corey Graves, it was. I agree. Or no, it wasn't. He said it wasn't. My bad. Not was. Wasn't.
But first, we want to take you back to an altercation that happened this past Saturday at the WWE.
Got that name, James. Yo, Reese Thompson dropping the 167 as well. That's pretty cool. If only Bob Club could cash in all those points in exchange for
but I'm honored to speak to all of you and share my journey.
Or come championship, he might actually. Oh, whoa! I was not sure what I was reading there, my friend, until I got all the way to the end. Oh, yikes! Sometimes I should not read out loud. By the way, this is Charlotte Flair.
So just remember to push yourself to your limits, because you never know where you're going to end up. I never thought I was going to be here. So when I got to NXT, I utilized the facility, I utilized my coaches, and I leaned on my peers. This business is built on respect. Respect yourself, respect others. Don't let anyone walk all over you, but don't ever look down on someone, because you never know when you're going to need that hand. Now, ladies,
WWE Evolution is this Sunday.
I I'm not going to cry because I do that all the time, but I feel that as if evolution happened because of what we built here in these very rings. Now I'm standing in front of you guys, and I can't wait to see what you guys build off of that. You guys are the present and the future, and I am honored to be standing in front of all of you, and I hope I get to face every single one of you eventually. So thank you for letting me come down here and speak to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions?
I have a question. So what are the major differences in competing from NXT to Raw and now SmackDown?
I think the biggest difference is just reintroducing your character to a new audience globally. And here you guys have the opportunity to practice every day. Once you're on the main roster, it's a little harder to get in those practice sessions unless you come early because it's a different city every single night all over the world. But you'll be ready, I promise. You got Coach Sarah there.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you feel about being in your first ever last woman standing match?
I'm honored and...
I have a question. Who invited you here? People should be listening to the real champ, all right? You want some advice? You want some advice from the actual champ? Yeah? Yeah, don't listen to a word she's saying, because none of you are going to make it if you do. Don't make
Becky, this has nothing to do with them.
No, they need to hear the advice from the champ. Don't make friends with anybody. Yeah, they'll hold you back and they'll blindside you as soon as they get the chance. You gotta do what I'm doing. You gotta strike them.
Shayna Baszler's loving
you want
this.
an education of a lifetime, yeah? Watch Evolution, watch what I do to her, study it, take notes, be in awe, because no amount of training or privilege or self-righteousness is going to prepare you for what I'm about to do to you. Becky, that's enough.
Coach, let her talk. Coach, let her talk. Just...
Oh, there goes Becky. Becky's attacking Charlotte. Double leg takedown from Charlotte to Becky now. Man, Becky's so goddamn good, isn't she? Oh. Oh. Becky, though, is now throwing Charlotte in the steel post. Becky Lynch being pulled back. Wow.
Becky, after all of the attacks, after all of the insults, what you did at the Performance Center was unforgivable. You disrespected the foundation that got us to where we are today. Now, you know what that fight proved? That this isn't just about titles or friendships. No, you've changed. And there's no going back because there's no line that you won't cross. At WWE Evolution, when I win back my SmackDown Women's Championship, I won't just be standing over a defeated opponent. I'll be standing over a friend who lost her way.
So it comes down to this for the first time ever, a last woman standing match for the SmackDown Live.
It's almost slightly unfortunate that Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella, as good as that program has been, it's slightly unfortunate that that's probably going to be the main event because, man, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been absolutely killing it with promos this whole program. Needless to say, though, guys, I think for the first time in a long time, for the last couple months, I think the women's stories, like the main women's stories, as in as in Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella, going into a pay-per-view, for the first time in forever, both women's titles feel important. Both women's titles feel like there's something to fight for, and both feel like it's actually legitimately a double main event, which is the way it should be. Raw and SmackDown's women's divisions have both been booked so incredibly well. They are arguably the MVP of both divisions. Both shows, both brands. The women have been absolutely carrying the torch, especially in the main event level of the women's division. Killing it, knocking it out of the park, best thing on TV each and every single week. So kudos, these women are once again going to kill it at Evolution. No matter how much fans want to bash the card or whatever, the people are on the card, and they are going to perform a very entertaining show, and we are going to be treated to some special stuff. So, doesn't matter. You can say whatever you want about the card that is presented. You can say whatever you want about the 20-woman Battle Royal. Whatever you want. Every single woman on that card is going to bust their ass to deliver a great show for us. I know they will. Okay, anyways though, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, please consider dropping a donation to this channel if you guys enjoyed the channel whatsoever. That'd be greatly appreciated. Whether it be just $1 or $2, doesn't matter how much or how little. Okay, we'll roll a couple little ads here. Hopefully you guys get them. And then we'll talk about some more stuff. Yes. Because what else do we do, right? Actually, you know what I can talk about here, folks? You know what I can talk about? I can talk about a way for you to watch Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying, how do I do that? How am I gonna watch this show? Well, as you probably have seen, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner occasionally, about once every 15 minutes, you're gonna see an advertisement for SkyStreamTV. Just in the bottom left-hand corner, and that is because I've partnered with SkyStreamTV to bring you guys a deal to find a legal way, a legal, not illegal, a legal way for you guys to watch the show. So, essentially right now, I offer you guys a 7-day free trial. It's down in the description below. After that, it is $35 a month, but you get access to WWE. You get access to so many other TV networks. So go check it out, guys. It is absolutely worth checking out. You got to be in the United States of America. I know that's a downfall, but go check it out. SkyStreamTV down in the description below. Tingerlin asking, when is my next 2K19 career vid coming out? Was supposed to be today. I have an absolutely valid reason why it's not out today. The Bell internet guy who came here, he was here for about 4.5 hours during the installation because it took a little bit of time to install. So those 4.5 hours, I was not able to record anything because he was in and out of the house. So that's the reason for none of those videos today. But I believe it should be tomorrow. I didn't get any recorded today, which I hope to do. So hopefully I'll be able to find the time tomorrow to record it. I should be able to, because I've got to stream from 3 until 4. And then I have about a 3-hour break where I should be able to squeeze one video out. I hope. I hope. Busy days, man. Busy days. Do I like your name, Bob Club the Villain? The Bob Club Villain. Oh, you totally just changed your name entirely. Oh my god. You went alongside the Bob Club? You got rid of that 167? You drove a dagger through my heart? How dare you? Here's Aiden English.
Rusev, I turned your World Cup dreams into dust.
Yeah, Lisa, I don't actually use the program myself. I just partner with them to bring you guys a
city of dirt and rust. Lana, watch, you know I'm right. Instead of a short Rusev day, you could have had a hot, long Aiden night.
What is wrong with Aiden? As if Rusev's not already fuming.
And now Rusev is going out after Aiden English, a man who was a part of Rusev Day at one point, and now Lana.
Oh no. So Rusev finally gets his hands on Aiden English. Oh, throwing him in the barricade. So, we got to ask ourselves, who do you guys think is going to win this matchup? Type 1 for Rusev, 2 for Aiden English. I'm going 2 Aiden English. I'm going to say Aiden's going to pick out a sneak victory somehow, and it's going to continue the feud here. Beautiful neck breaker there onto Rusev from Aiden English. Now Rusev is in trouble. Aiden English stomping away in the mud hole, in the corner. 2, 3, 4, and he keeps stomping away. Why don't I show us the show of them wrestling? Because I got to follow copyright rules and regulations. But if you are looking for a way to watch the show, you can check out down in the description below. I have a 7-day free trial available for SkyStreamTV where you can watch Monday Night Raw. Oh, but Lana throwing her shoe right at Aiden. Oh! Aiden just got caught with the matchka kick. Oh. You know what? I might be wrong here. I might be extremely wrong in thinking they were going to continue this program. It looks like Rusev's going to go to town, locks in the accolade. And now Aiden English taps out. Oh, man. Rusev looking like a monster again. Wow. Or find a friend with a cable. Yeah, you can do that. I think that's pretty tough to rely on. I know I would hate it if my friend relied on me every single week to come over and watch wrestling. You know, that would kind of suck. It's like I would like to maybe watch the show on my own from time to time or not have to provide company. So I totally get, you know, the idea of wanting your own cable provider. But anyways, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you like this video. Let's get this all the way up to 150 likes. We are going to get Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton again tonight. Man, do they just keep reaching back into the exact same bag of matches and just keep pulling out like a rehash match? Like, oh, it's been a month since we've seen Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy. That's okay to go again. How about this match? We just saw Usos versus AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan last week. Let's go again. Oh, let's do the exact same result. Let's do that again. Yeah. Yeah. I just would like to see a wider variety of matches. You have people like Ty Dillinger. You have people like R-Truth. You have Sanity, who you're not using. You have The Bar. You have Primo and Epico. You have so many talented folks. You have Andrade Cien Almas. Where's he been in recent weeks? You just have so much talent. Shinsuke Nakamura, the United States champion, is not even being used right now. Change up the matches. Just change them up. I don't care if we see jobber matches, or I don't care if we see squash matches. I don't care if, you know, we just get something different. That's all I want, is just different, fresh. Respect Gaming dropping $2. He says it would be great if Lana turned on Rusev. And we've tried that though, right? I guess it was a little different because Rusev was a heel at the time and Lana turned face by turning away from Rusev. So that was the thing that didn't work. It's not necessarily that Rusev failed afterwards. It was more Lana failed in capturing that babyface momentum. Yeah. Like, if you had Lana turned heel on Rusev, Rusev could probably have a good babyface run. But we've all... I don't know, that's so tough. That's so tough to say because I think Lana really does make Rusev's act. It'd be weird for them to be apart. We've seen them apart and it was weird. You know, they're just kind of that duo that's always together. We're gonna roll this dono here. Thank you very much for that question though, Respect Gaming. And remember, if any of you guys would like to help support this channel, you can drop your own donation. Any little bit, whether it be $1 or $2, is appreciated. So please consider doing that right down here in the chat to help support the channel. Also, please make sure you subscribe to it. Let's see if we can hit 100,800 subs tonight. That is, what is that, 31 away. So please subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, you have a chance to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. What do I think about Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins? I don't want to give away too many of my thoughts right here. About cartoons, thank you very much for subscribing. I don't want to give away too many of my thoughts on that because I've got some good thoughts, and I want to save them kind of for the podcast. So what I'm going to say, if you want to hear my full, in-depth, mine and Bob's at least, reaction to Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown tonight and get our full analysis, then please check into the podcast, which will be live this Friday at 3:30 p.m., okay? Once again, this Friday, 3:30 p.m., the podcast will be live here on YouTube. You can also check it out down in my description below. I have a link to my Podbean account, which is just the audio. You can download the audio. You can take it when you go. and you can listen to it anywhere. So go check that out as well. Podbean.com, down in the description below. I think the actual website is conandbob.podbean.com. Please follow me over there, guys. I really, really want to grow Podbean. I want that to become a staple of the channel where we can release things over there as well as here on this channel. I think that covers all that stuff. So we're going to roll some ads, and then I think we'll get back into some wrestling. Sup, Conman, I'd really like to know what I can do to become a moderator. Good question. I don't really have any set specific guidelines. It's just kind of, do I recognize you? Do I notice you in the chat? Are you very helpful in the chat? Do people like you? You know, are you a good representative of this community? Have you been around a long time? You know, there's a bunch of things that go into it. Do you directly support the channel? Have you ever tried donating to the channel? I don't mean donating directly relates to moderators, because we've gotten past that in the past. There's a bunch of moderators who have never dropped a cent. It's just a bunch of variations. I'll read this dono in just one sec. Joseph Piali. Here's the Miz.
You want it, you got it. Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. 1 week ago, the entire world celebrated SmackDown 1000 and some of the greatest sports entertainment memories in recent memory. I mean, who could forget Becky Lynch cutting down Edge on his own show?
By the way, Joseph Piali, his question was, who do you think will be the next person to come up to WWE? I'll think about it, okay?
And most importantly, my defeat of Rusev in record time to qualify for the WWE World Cup tournament to determine the best in the world. And no one can forget a future Hall of Famer returning in grand fashion. He defeated the United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura to seal his spot in this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, please get up out of your seats and welcome back Rey Mysterio.
Welcome back, Rey. And so to answer your question there, Joseph Piali, who do I think is going to be called up next? I'm going to say probably Adam Cole. I think Adam Cole. I'm going to assume. But I have no idea. It's so tough to tell right now. I don't know why it's so tough to tell, but it is. Hang on, though. I will get Rey Mysterio up here on the screen in just a second. Just had to move a few things around. There we go. Okay. And there. We all set? I think we're all set. Cool. So Rey Mysterio back in the building. Obviously, he made his return to WWE last week and qualified for the World Cup to determine the best in the world. It's the Battle of America, essentially. Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, John Cena, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, and The Miz are to compete in this tournament. It's a huge tournament. Like, you gotta believe there's a lot of star power in there. Seems like it's a tournament that would have taken place maybe about 3-4 years ago, but hey, you know. So let's get little Ray up here on the screen. Ray, where you at, Ray? Oh, Ray. Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio. As you can see, the WWE Universe is thrilled to have you back. But as the host of Miz TV, I can't help but be a bit curious as to why you are back.
Well, first, let me say that it feels so good to be back home. But the reason why I'm back is...
See, that wasn't a question. See, I know why you're back. You're out to show the world that the little man can achieve big things, that the little engine can climb up that hill. And if you wish big enough and you try hard enough, then all dreams can come true. I'm going to crown Jewel. How very 90s of you. You see, you've been gone for a little while. People are no longer interested in the plucky underdog anymore. They are interested in larger-than-life stars like me. I will repeat that. They are interested in larger-than-life stars like me.
I don't think that's the case there, Miz. Doesn't sound like it.
See, while you've been on hiatus, I have been here, becoming the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. I've been the big man, the middle man, and I've been little men just like you. I am the star of this show. I am the star of this network. I am the star of everything. I am the multi-talent of the WWE. I do it all, and in 10 days at Crown Jewel, I will advance out of that SmackDown bracket, and I will move on to the finals. And I will take on whoever it is, whatever superstar Raw has, and I will beat them. And then I will prove and confirm to you and to everyone here what I already know, that I am the best in the world.
Really? Now you're not, Miz. Now you're not.
So, Ray, I am so sorry to disappoint.
You're absolutely right. I am very disappointed because I thought I was booked to be on Truth TV.
Nice little job there. Can we get a Truth TV chant going on in the chat? Truth TV. Truth TV.
But
yeah.
What did you? Is that a joke? Do you want a dance break? Oh, you're full of jokes. You know what? Truth was full of jokes too. And then I beat him and had that show canceled. What happened last week was an illegal broadcast, and I'm taking legal action. And if you don't watch yourself, I will cancel your appearance right here, right now.
Okay, take it easy now. Let me do you the favor and save you the trouble, because I didn't come back to SmackDown Live to be on some dusty talk show. I actually came back to compete. So, if you have nothing else to say, órale, cállate la boca. And let's
I forgot
throw
how
down
tiny Ray is, though.
Right now.
Are we going to see Ray versus Miz?
Ray, I can assure you that no one here wants us
Shanna's
to fight.
sweet smile. Thank you very much for subscribing.
It's just not going to happen. Nobody really wants.
Do you guys want to see this matchup?
No, I'm not going to. Guys, you don't understand. I am a changed person. I would never do something.
Oh, Miz hammering away on Rey Mysterio, taking the sneak attack. Are we going to see Rey Mysterio versus The Miz as the next little feud? We might see it. Actually, no, this is going to build up to the World Cup tournament, right? Because Miz is in it as well. Nice enziguri there from Rey Mysterio, though. Hangs Miz up on the middle rope and going for the 619, but rolling out of the ring was the Miz. And Rey says that close. Ooh, was that close? That was really, really close, apparently. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Okay, so I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, everybody, so I will be right back. Until then, I will, I guess, just talk to each other. If you want to check out my merch in the meantime, go check it out down in the description below. You can also check out SkyStreamTV. You can follow me on Instagram and everything like that. So go check that out. While I am just going to the bathroom. I'll be right back during this commercial break.
As always, WWE Network is free for new subscribers. Saturday, the NHL's elite are primed for a doubleheader on hockey night. National bragging rights on the line in Toronto. The Leafs offense off the charts.
It's really been a storybook start.
Line A and the Jets ready for takeoff. Meanwhile, Vancouver's sharpest shooter takes aim at his favorite target. But you can never count out the Penguins. Hockey Night in Canada, Saturday.
English, Prime Minister Johnny English. The country's in a state of chaos, and the universe sends me you.
Mind your heads up.
Did you or did you not?
All right, we are back in here, folks. We are back into this live stream. To people who have the 167 in their name, yo, the 167 in their name is where it's at, folks. I don't know what people are not doing. Why don't you have 167 in your name? 167 is the place to be, folks. Everybody knows this. It's the best number in the world. It consists of 3 numbers. Nothing more can beat that. It consists of 3 numbers, and it's the numbers 1, 6, and 7. I mean, just game over.
What is this you sold us? Condoms?
No, condoms don't feel like this.
Toongoon asking, Con, if you had to get rid of one team in the Toronto region, would I get rid of the Raptors, Leafs, Jays, or Argonauts? Probably the Argos, because I love the Jays. The Raptors are fun. The Leafs are just my team, man. They're my boys. Never really seen or cared about the Argos, so I'd get rid of them.
Hunter Killer, Invictus Friday.
You changed your name to 167, Rey 167. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, buddy. Yeah, you did. I guess I can change this off. Be right back now, yo, can I?
Returns with a brutal main event as AJ Styles battles Samoa Joe in a no disqualification match for the WWE Championship. Plus, Rusev collides with Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. And don't miss Charlotte Flair.
Would it count if I put Long Live King X167 in my YouTube description? Dude, it honestly doesn't matter. I'm just messing with you. I'm not going to check out your description, so, I mean, completely up to you. If you want to do that, you absolutely can.
Trivago filters by average guest rating.
I see, man. Then yes, you know what? We'll let that count if you want to go do that there, Long Live King X. Of course, of course.
My ideal hotel.
Look at y'all, suck-ups. I'm the real heel. Yo, Steve Taylor is a real heel. This dude has turned heel so many times. He's turned heel more times than the Big Show. All right, that's the Steve Taylor. That's you, man. All right, you're a rude dude. I like you, but I do. Okay, gonna quickly roll a couple little ads here. Remember though, I do have some sick merch. If you guys want to check out some merch, you know what?
I don't want to kill all these food.
Here's what I'm gonna say to you guys. Listen real close right here.
Do as you're damn told.
Boom. All right. So, are you ready? Take a look, folks. This is the new Con Man merch. The Con Artist t-shirts are here. The Con Man hats are here. They're absolutely amazing. So, go check that out. You can also get the amazing, the new Bob Club member stuff as well. Bob Club hat right there. If you haven't taken a look at that, that's that Bob Club hat. You got to get that Bob Club t-shirt. It's beautiful. And oh man. Just Fiali, I know I didn't get around to the spin in this commercial break. I will get around to it next one. Okay? The merch is really awesome, and there's just so much more, guys, and I'm always working on new merch designs for you. Always. But here we go. Match is back. Rey Mysterio hopping over top the rope. No, he doesn't. Miz stops him, but nice drop kick there by Rey Mysterio. There he goes. Now he slides underneath the bottom rope, taking down the Miz. And Rey Mysterio, is he going to do what he does best? Under the bottom rope in the splash down onto the bottom of the ground. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Rey Mysterio does it better than anybody. He really does. But who do you think's going to win this matchup? Type 1 for The Miz, Type 2 for Rey Mysterio. I'm going to go to Rey's picking up this win. Into the cover, crossbody 2, kick out by The Miz. It's a lot of 2s. Yeah, I think everybody's going to feel Rey Mysterio. If Miz picks up this win, it'll be massive heel heat, which, to be fair, The Miz could earn. If he cheats to beat Rey Mysterio in this matchup, then you know what? I could see that making sense. Totally could see that making sense. Excuse me. Mysterio sent right into the top rope. Damn, right? I do follow on Twitter and I good lists. Well, thank you very much, Lisa. Thank you very much for following me on Twitter. You guys can all follow me on Twitter as well, at Conman167. Simple as that. But now Miz looking to deliver the... Oh, that was a little bit weak. That was a weak one. Looked like the Miz pulled up at the last possible second from delivering the knee to the back of the head of Rey Mysterio. A V-trigger type of knee, just a running knee attack, and he didn't deliver with much force. It looked like he just pulled up and just ran and brushed the knee across the back of the head of Mysterio. Oh well, though, they're continuing on in this matchup. Off the ropes goes Rey. He moves around that ring so quick, but man, gets hit by a hard knee there, stopping Mysterio dead in his tracks. And that's one thing, no matter how quick you are, you can't outrun a knee to the gut. Cannot. Team 167 versus the Bob Club at Survivor Series. Dude, it's still the Con Artists. We're not just getting rid of the Con Artists just because you got 167 on your names now. No. We got to figure out something, though, for Bob. Yeah! Oh, folks, that's a great idea. Okay. All right. I got to think of something here. What could you guys type at the end of your name if you're part of the Bob Club? And what could you type if you're a part of the Con Artists? So, if you're a part of the Con Artists, you could type the 167. So, leave the 167 if you're a part of the Con Artists. But maybe, if you guys want to change your name to a Bob Club thing, you could have, like, at the end of it, Bob? I don't know. You guys can think of something. What would you guys like it to be at the end of the name? Okay, Rey Mysterio off the ropes, though. 619 missing right there on Miz. Oh, there we go. DDT delivered to Mysterio, standing up. Beautiful DDT kick out by Mysterio. It's got to be something small at the end of the name. I mean, you could just literally do Bob. You could just literally type B-O-B at the end. B-O-B, yeah, I like that. So Bob with the dots in it. So here, I'm gonna show you guys what you're gonna do. So listen up closely here, because this is gonna be something that we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna try to remember this. I'm gonna write it down somewhere as well, so I can constantly promote this. If you are a part of the Con Artists, change the last part of your name to 167. And I know I kind of messed this up, and if you guys aren't able to change your name again or something like that, then I do apologize, okay? So hopefully that's not the case. But listen up here, okay? If you are, say, a part of the Con Artists, change the last part of your name to 167, just like that on the screen. So let's say my name right now, it is Conman 167, right? This is my name, Conman 167. But I would then just add a space and add another 167. You see that? So that is what I want you to do if you're a part of the Con Artists. If you're a part of the Bob Club, you're going to type this in at the end of your name. B.O.B. Something like that, or you can even have it without the last period, whatever you guys want. Something like that. So, Bob or 167, you let me know, guys, who you are supporting. You can change your name. It's going to be completely up to you if you guys want to add that to the end of your name. But it's a way that you can let the chat know that you're a part of the Bob Club or the Con Artists.
For as low as $120 a month, starting at $12,480. 0% APR ACR.
I think that should be fun for everybody. I hope.
Program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes.
Yeah, we got Tommy Kraus with the Bob. Oh, that's cool. So Tommy Kraus is a part of Bob. Nice, man. I see Tesla 167 in here. Cool. Love Bob, but been with Con almost 2 years. I feel you there, Tristan King. I love the 167 on the end of that one, though. All right, cool. Hopefully we'll continue to see the Bob members sprout out in the chat. Remember, guys, if you want to change your name, you can go do that on YouTube. Just either add B.O.B. it to the end of your name, or just type in 167 at the end. Roll up attempt there by Miz. Oh, big boot to the face of Mysterio. Cover 2. Kick out by Mysterio. You're watching live on TV. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. If you are not able to watch live on TV, you can go check out SkyStreamTV down in the description. Yes, I'm going to plug the crap out of them because I think it's actually a pretty cool service. I really think it is. I love the fact that I'm able to bring like a deal to you guys that is actually going to benefit you. Like, I think this is something that you guys would really, really enjoy, and that's why you're going to continue to see it on every single one of my streams. I think it's going to be a mainstay now, guys. But Mysterio up top, he's in trouble. Miz looking for a high skull-crushing finale. Mysterio back elbow there, though. Oh my God! What a sunset flip bomb there by Mysterio, taking down The Miz. Crashing from the middle rope, and Mysterio now has the upper hand in this matchup. Will this be enough for Mysterio to put away Miz? PB31 Whale, thank you very much for subscribing. Now Mysterio off the top rope, seated senton there. Your middle rope bounces off there. Arm drag, Irish whip. Mysterio hit with the sunset flip, follows it up with a big kick to the back of the head of Miz. Mysterio stunned though right at this very moment. Steve Taylor, team captain of Bob. Oh, whoa. He went there. Steve Taylor went there, baby. Nice move. Beautiful side kick to the side of the face. Mysterio caught by Miz. Thrown down. Knee neck breaker. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Rey Mysterio. Others are eating, and we left to hear kids in the background. Conman, yes. Alright. Conman community, yeah, Calla Lily, that's what's up. Heard tomorrow WWE officials will be at HQ to discuss if Crown Jewel will go ahead. Your thoughts? That is from Thomas Jenkins on Twitter. Thomas, thank you so much for tweeting at me there. What a big boot by Miz. Locks down Mysterio. Cover. Kick out at 2 3/4 right there. I think it's really good that they're meeting tomorrow. My thoughts on the matter, they are 100% just waiting to see how SmackDown airs tonight, and then they're going to make their decision, because it is a massive decision. They got to have everybody, their clear minds. They didn't want to mess it up this week. They didn't want to mess up their current stories this week. So this way, they only have to rewrite one week's worth of TV. Hang on, though, Mysterio. 619 hit on The Miz. Splash delivered. Cover 2, 3. Rey Mysterio picks up the win. Rey Mysterio continues to build momentum. But the reason why they're waiting until after SmackDown was aired tonight is because that way they only have to rewrite 1 week of television as opposed to 2 weeks. It just makes sense, you know? At least this way, if it does go on, then this week's SmackDown doesn't look stupid, right? By saying, oh, okay, like, you know, it's not going on, and then the next week saying, yeah, it is, though, you know, we changed our mind. If you go back to it, then it's all of a sudden, it's like, okay, at least this way, it's building up to an event, and then they can write a storyline to get themselves out of that hole that they dug. No worries, Thought Bray. He won't turn heel on you. I'll try to remember him, or I'll try to remember to tell him that you are a part of Team Bob. There's a few more people in here that are a part of Team Bob. I see a few 167s as well, though. That is really amazing. I mean, what do you guys think? I know that we're changing names a lot and we're kind of messing this around. Would it be better if, like, you guys had, like, Con at the end of your name? Or Bob at the end of your name? So you can tell us what team you're legitimately on? Okay. That is completely up to you guys. If you want to change your 167 again to Con, you are more than welcome to. If you want to hold on to that 167, hold on to that 167. If you want to hold on to that 167 and add Con to the end of that, you do that as well. Or if you want to have the 167 and change it to Bob at the end, there you go, okay? But completely up to you guys. Yeah, completely up to you guys. The 167 thing is kind of fun, though. The Bob Club villain. You kind of are, man. You kind of are. But here we go. Let's get these guys off the screen. We just saw that matchup between Rey Mysterio and The Miz. But Naomi is here. We're about to feel this glow. Oh, and she's coming out with Asuka as well, so that's nice to see that they're continuing on this this partnership between the two. So good for them. Asuka coming on out with Naomi. You got to think that this is supposed to lead to a heel turn for Asuka, right? Like, I'm okay with this right now. If Asuka and Naomi are just like a temporary team, just to give them something to do until Asuka's to turn heel. Like, I kind of hope. It'd almost be nice to see Asuka and Naomi be the final two in this battle royal, and then have Asuka eliminate Naomi. Or, like, you know, the final three, and Asuka eliminate Naomi, as opposed to working with her. Like, you know what I mean? Something along those lines would be pretty cool. A definitive heel turn for Asuka truly would help her. But I don't see her turning heel tonight either. The Battle Royale might be a good place for her to recapture that momentum. Because, hey, Asuka is, you know, a really hyped prospect. She came in with a lot of momentum. She's lost it since WrestleMania, but she could easily regain it and move back into a women's championship picture. Her versus Becky Lynch would be really good. It really would. No, it's supposed to be for the women's tag titles announced at Evolution. The Battle Royale? No way, really? Hang on. Wait, what? Let me just see. If that makes sense. Hold up. That might make a ton of sense. Evolution Battle Royale. Okay, hang on. I don't think that's true, man, but like, who's all involved in it? So in the matchup, no, okay, right there it just shows right away that that's not what it's for. Oh, they're going to announce the tag titles at Evolution. Oh, I thought you were telling me that Battle Royale was going to be for the tag titles. I was like, I thought I heard it was for a #1 contendership, a future opportunity at the Women's Championship. That's what I thought it was going to be for. And in which case, Asuka makes a ton of sense to win. Also, Ember Moon. She could win that one. Do I think Evolution is going to be good? I think Evolution is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. I think those women are going to kill it. They're going to want to steal the show. And as a result, I bet you we are going to get an amazing show. Really good show. You can complain about the card all you want, but these women are going to perform. These women are going to put on a show for us. It's going to be real good. Okay, we got a spin to do right now, though, on the wheel real quick. So let's do that. Let's put up this wheel right here. And let's get our spins going. Remember, guys, if you wish to support this channel, you can. Just drop $5. Any bit is appreciated, though, but $5 gets you a spin on the wheel. And the Con Artists picking up another 100 points. They needed that one after the last round. 990 points. Up to the Con Artist. There you go. If you want to take one more look, that is your current points. 990 to 240. Bob Club members, get those donos rolling if you want to have a chance to increase your team's numbers. How do I feel about the ending of Raw last night? the ending of Raw last night, it was so well done. And the reason why I feel weird about it is because it was so well done. And I'm trying to separate myself from the emotions behind it, from how I want to feel about it, to a logical sense. And in a logical sense, oh my god, did they ever capitalize on something amazing. Roman Reigns, like, you know, that is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. But the fact that they used that emotions for Roman Reigns, the fact that fans were in such a vulnerable spot on last night's Monday Night Raw, the fact that that all happened was perfect for a heel turn. It was perfect for Dean Ambrose to capitalize on those emotions. From a fan's perspective, oh my god, did it ever tear me up. That final image of seeing Seth Rollins laid out on the concrete, looking like driven right down in the concrete. You felt so bad for him. You felt so bad for Seth Rollins. And it was so good. Crown Jewel is a waste of time. We could have gone through like a pay-per-view already. What do you mean it's a waste of time? It's not even the next pay-per-view up. Okay, guys. Here's what I would like for us to do right now. For the rest of this show, for the next little bit. Let's forget about Crown Jewel, and let's focus on the upcoming pay-per-view for this Sunday Evolution. Can you guys do that? Can we just give the woman 1 week of attention? Please? Forget about Crown Jewel. It's a show surrounded in controversy. Let's focus on something that is legitimately moving the women's division forward. Artie Rock, thank you for subscribing. It is a massive event. Like, fans are not giving this the credit that it deserves. An all-women's pay-per-view? Are you kidding me? An all-women's pay-per-view headlined by Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella, and a sub-main event of Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. We are getting Trish Stratus and Lita versus Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. We are getting a 20-woman battle royale. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's still gonna be entertaining. Right? We are getting Riot Squad versus Bayley, Sasha, and Natalya. There's good matches on this card. It's not the best card of all time, but it's a good card. And I think the top-end matches are gonna kill it. I do think so. Joseph Valley, he says, do you think WWE will bring Nikki Cross up soon? Soon? No. Do I think they'll bring her up? Yes, I do. Fans, I'm sorry, it's not all on the fans. WWE's Go Home show literally revolved around everything but the woman. WWE's Go Home show literally revolved everything but the woman. Did you not see the contract signing between Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella, one of the in the 10 o'clock slot? Like, dude, I'm not sure if you realize, the 10 o'clock slot is where Brock Lesnar goes. The 10 o'clock slot is where Roman Reigns goes. The 10 o'clock slot is where superstars go. And they put Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella, and they crushed that segment last night. That's 2 weeks in a row they crushed it. The main event crushed it. People talk about that. You know? It's on the fans. It is on the fans.
Evolution.
Here's the Iconics.
Where we will make history by winning the Battle Royal. And it will be iconic!
By we, she means I, because only one
Here's
person
Lana
can win the
as
Battle
well.
Royal. Friendships go out the window. I have never been so happy to
So, Lana's here. Okay, so what's Lana got to say? I guess this is gonna... Is this all going for the...
Day. That's what's gonna happen.
Carmella's here now. So, more people being thrown out here. Okay. Alright. Everything that I just yelled at, I kind of take back here. Because...
Nobody here wants to hear anybody talk. What everybody here in Newark, New Jersey wants
is bail money.
Like, what they really, really, really want is a dance break!
Yeah, dance break! Come on,
Carmelo with the dance break. I like how oh, what is this? Zelina Vega attacking her from behind. Oh, a big knee from Mandy Rose. And everything is unloading here. I'm going to take Naomi off of the screen as well as Asuka. All the women are now hitting each other. Oh, missing that one. Carmelo with a super kick to Asuka. There we go. Okay, so everything is breaking down here in the center of this ring. Oh, big kick to the back of the head of Carmella from Naomi. Spear from Daria Baronato. Actually, that's Sonya Deville. I just used your NXT name. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. Now, Lana sit out face buster to Billie Kay. Peyton Royce now throwing Lana in the corner. Spinning heel kick to her. Running knee from Mandy Rose again. And Zelina Vega tossing Mandy over the top rope. And Zelina Vega alone in this ring. By the way, Zelina Vega hits the double knees on Lana. Zelina Vega is literally our generation's Zelina. If you guys think about it, she really is. But Asuka now behind Zelina. Empress kick there. Delivered to Vega. Damn. All right. Damn, folks. That was a hard-hitting segment there. All the women got involved. All the women hit each other. Every single woman got a little bit of a spotlight. Mandy Rose got 2 spotlights. So maybe Mandy Rose is moving on up. So, okay. Everything that I was yelling at there, you're saying that there was 19 minutes in total for that segment, or of women on the show. Is that what it was? I don't think that's an accurate representation. If it was 19 minutes of actual TV time and not, you know, including commercial breaks, then maybe I'm gonna believe you there, because wasn't there a women's matchup? There was that fatal 4-way, right? There was Sasha versus Ruby, right? Is that what it was? There was a matchup, wasn't there? I forget what happened on Raw last night. Raw results, grades. Hang on, one sec. I want to make sure I'm not going to misspeak here. So, Balor. Yeah, Sasha Banks versus Ruby Riott. That was a match last night. They got a match there. Then we also had the contract signing, which was good, and then the Fatal 4-Way, which sucked. So, 3 women's segments. I mean, you know, not the worst thing in the world. And didn't we have an Alexa Bliss? And yeah, then we also, no, we had 4 women's segments last night, dude. We had the backstage attack with Trish Stratus and Lita to Alexa Bliss, or no, to Mickie James and Alicia Fox. That was there. So yeah, no, dude, there was 4 segments. There's like that. I'm gonna keep sticking by that one. I'm gonna keep sticking by that. It's on the fans' end to talk about this more. WWE put them in the primetime spot. They keep giving them TV time. They keep giving them, you know, uninterrupted segments. No, this is 100% on the fans' end to talk more about. But yet all we do is talk about the men's side of things. You know, all we do is this storyline between Charlotte and Becky Lynch is fire. But I guarantee you guys, if it was 2 men going at it, think about this. Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. Is it not the exact same feud? In a way, a friend's betrayal? You would talk about that more. You are talking about it more because you care about it more for whatever reason. That is on the fans' end. And I mean, that's perfectly fine for me to think as well. I personally do, I am more invested in a Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose feud than I am a Charlotte Becky Lynch feud. But, you know, my 19-minute figure is accurate, though. Meltzer wrote about it. Then how much other segments were on the show? Like, what other time frame? Because he's taking away commercial breaks there. Because I can guarantee that Sasha Banks versus Ruby Riott match probably took up about 10 minutes, at least. Is this not including entrances? Is this only considered in the ring? Like, what is it that he wrote about, man? Because this whole 19-minute figure, that doesn't seem accurate to me. We had a contract signing which went on for a little bit. We had some promo work between them. And who the... Like, And who cares? In 19 minutes, it was good. The women's segments last night were all good. Right? Am I mistaken in thinking that? Like, I truly think the women's segments were really memorable last night. That contract signing was fire. That Ruby Riott Sasha Banks match was decent. The Fatal 4-Way sucked, but the nice out of nowhere, really quick, what's it called? Eclipse move there. That was really fun to watch. The attack backstage, that was good. What was wrong? You know, like what why are you so upset? I think WWE did a fine job in promoting it. Dean Ambrose turning heel is bigger than a contract signing, so Dean Ambrose turning heel should go on last. Just like if Becky Lynch was going to turn heel, she should have gone on last. Just because there's an upcoming pay-per-view for women does not mean that you have to alter how the show is actually written right now. You've gotten to an Evolution pay-per-view by writing the women this way. Keep writing them as strong parts of the show, and then when their program is worthy of the main event slot, because of whatever reason, because of a turn, because of an exciting moment, like if you would have left the show last night with Dean Ambrose turning heel like they did, it made for an amazing visual like ending to the show. But if that happened at the 10 o'clock slot and the contract signing ended the show, it's not as good of a visual ending, right? You know, that's not a graphic that sticks in fans' minds that's gonna go out there and talk about whatever. Could they have done it? Yes, and that's where I think that people are getting mad at. They could have given an epic conclusion for that. They definitely could have, and they didn't. But the promo work has been really fine, and I'm excited for their matchup. And it's clear that a lot of other people out there are as well, because ticket sales went right up as soon as that match was announced, right? That's just my honest thoughts about it. Think about it. Every other go-home show has something about the main event opening and closing the show, but they want to switch up on the women. You're just lying now. Like, you are no, it doesn't. That is not even remotely true. Every go-home show has always opened and closed with the main event. No, not even remotely true for a second. No, I'm sorry, dude. Take a look back through history. There has been multiple times on the go-home show where fans have been like, oh, so that's it? That's the go-home show? We got nothing to get us excited about the pay-per-view. We ended on a nothing match. No, man, that's... no, I'm not even gonna... I gotta stop this conversation here. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, Toon Goon. Don't worry, dude. We're gonna quickly roll a couple little ads, though. How you doing there, Justin Evil Sizer? Welcome to the stream.
Red Sox, Dodgers, these two cities clashing in the Fall Classic.
But if you have not done so, guys, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 200 likes. Thank you for 150. Also, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let's get this all the way up to 100,800 subs. That's only 20 subs away. So everybody, please subscribe to this channel, and you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. We are going into the last 40 minutes of the show.
It may contain themes that are not suitable.
Let's see what happens. I still wish Becky and Charlotte would main event it. I do too. I'm right there with you, but you cannot discredit what Ronda Rousey has done. It is called Evolution for a reason, and she is in the main event for a reason. Ronda Rousey, people in WWE aren't giving Ronda Rousey the credit for what she did for WWE, but not being in WWE. Like, the rise of Ronda Rousey in the UFC directly correlated to the rise of women in WWE. It gave us that spark. It gave us that flip. It allowed the women to be viewed as more than just eye candy. Ronda Rousey did it. And she, whether you want to admit it or not, she is a massive reason why this evolution is happening. Ronda Rousey really is. Even if she didn't start out in the WWE, she played a massive role in getting the women's division to where it is today, just through association, just through what she did in the UFC. And I'm not lying here, guys. You can ask anybody about that. Think about what women's wrestling was before Ronda Rousey started her rise in the UFC, and think about where it is now. And now she's at the head of it. It's a big deal to have Ronda Rousey in the WWE. It really is. Anyways, though, folks, we do have Shane McMahon here in this ring. So welcome back, Shane. Good to see you back 2 weeks in a row. Back from SmackDown Live 1000. Here we go.
Thank you for the love, and right back at you. What's up, Newark? You know, there are a lot of firsts happening around WWE right now, including the first ever all-women's pay-per-view called Evolution, happening this Sunday. A momentous occasion in WWE
That's
history.
not fair to say there, Edwin.
And for
That's
all
really
the
not
women
fair
of
to
the
say.
past
Everybody shows their emotions
and
in
present
different ways.
that have made this happen. Congratulations to you all. I can't wait to watch, and well deserved.
Hey, do you see those signs everywhere?
Another first is going to happen at Crown Jewel with
we want women's tag championships.
First ever WWE World Cup will determine who will be known as the best in the world. Think about that for a second. One superstar will have the accolade of knowing that they are the best in the world. But who can that person be?
There's a CM Punk chant.
I don't believe he's in the tournament.
All right.
Now, personally, there is an immense amount of talent competing in WWE, an immense amount of talent competing in WWE's World Cup. Personally, I think that somebody from the blue brand is going to be known as the best in the world. Could it be the Enigma Jeff Hardy? Could it be the multi-talented, both on the microphone and getting it done in the ring? Could it be the Miz?
Who do you guys think is going to win the World Cup? Let me know.
Could
Comment
it
down
be
below.
a returning WWE superstar that's been on fire from last week qualifying and tonight? Could it be Rey Mysterio? Or could it be one of the most decorated WWE superstars in history, Randy Orton? We will find out who is truly going to be named best in the world at Crown Jewel. But that's then, and this is now. So Newark, are you ready for your main event?
What's our main event going to be?
Let's do it.
Guys, I don't know about you, but frankly,
So it's going to be Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy in our main event. Okay, interesting. So in a way, this is Jeff Hardy's vengeance for getting put through that table at Hell in a Cell. I don't think they've had any altercations since then. Jeff Hardy, though, is here, and he's got a bunch of different faces drawn on his face. That's actually really, really weird. But Jeff Hardy is here, and he's facing off against Randy Orton. We don't want this match to be overexposed. We got it a bunch. We got it inside Hell in a Cell. I wish they would have moved on. MD Youssef, thank you very much for subscribing. But I guess, you know, for a SmackDown main event, when you really don't have a main event to go on, I guess it makes sense that they could have done a main event, something like, you know, Carmella versus Asuka. Hey, if you want to rehash an old match there, why not rehash an old championship match when the champion is no longer the champion? Why not rehash Carmella versus Asuka? That might have been a good match. Then you maybe could have started teasing a little darker side of Asuka. Carmella could afford the loss right there because she's got her little dance thing right now. She's got a gimmick to go on. She's got a talk segment with R-Truth. You know, she's got stuff working for her. And a main event match between those two women would have been good. But I get it. For Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, it is a bigger feel match. So, Here we go. Randy Orton now is making his way down to the ring. Let's get him up here on the screen. That was what I said. What was the point of all the bickering? Dude. No, I think we got that kind of translated, or not translated right. Because in this right here, in this matchup, Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy is going to be a straight one-on-one match. Unless the final closing moment of the show is like truly epic that requires it to go out on the end of the show. And you're telling me that Dean Ambrose probably didn't need to? No, Dean Ambrose turning heel needed to close out the show. But this match, if it just is a clean finish, you know, where Randy Orton or Jeff Hardy just go over, maybe there's a bit of outside interference of just attacking. But if it's not like a stunning closing visual image that the show needs to end on, then, you know, why not give it to 2 single women's matches to close out the show? That's what I was saying, man. And you were saying that that was not worthy of going on in the main event, that they weren't pushing the woman enough. And here I am telling you that the woman going on the 10 o'clock slot is huge for the women. That 10 o'clock slot is prime position for promos. That's where they go. That is where the main event level talent goes for promo segments at the turn of the 10 o'clock hour. Okay, let's quickly run a couple ads, and then I'm going to ask you guys a little bit more about this matchup.
It really helps with the soreness in my
boom.
knee. Now I can cycle, go hiking all
Remember
day
though,
and
if you
even
do enjoy this channel, please make sure you leave a like on it. Also, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Let's get to it, folks. Let's get to 100,800 subs. Everybody, right now, let's do it. Everybody subscribe. What's my prediction for this main event? See, that's so tough. That's so tough, man. Because I don't know. Randy Orton picked up the win in their last matchup. Jeff Hardy could use a little more momentum, but Randy Orton really is firing on all cylinders right now. I could see, you know what, maybe Ty Dillinger comes back, costs Randy Orton this match. Maybe Ty Dillinger gets a little more screen time. I'm gonna say that. Let's get Ty Dillinger back here, and Ty Dillinger attacking Randy Orton, or distracting him in some way. I'm gonna go with that.
1-800-895-9395. Order now.
Hey, my good-looking friends in Canada, it's me, your
Okay,
buddy, your
yeah,
pal,
that's
Scott
exactly what
Stanford.
happened
Hey, I'm
there.
gonna get you back to the action
Definitely
in
what
just a
happened.
minute. But man, oh man, do I've got
Con, I love your WWE 2K19 gameplays. When's the next one? I'm gonna try to get it up tomorrow. Like I was saying earlier today, I was planning on getting one up today. I was planning on recording a bunch of them today, but the Bell installation guy took much longer to install the thing than I was expecting. It took about 4.5 hours, which, you know, I'm okay with because I got working internet, which is the main thing. But that meant that I did not have as much time to work today as I wanted, and as a result, I ran out of time before streaming, and I couldn't record the WWE 2K gameplay today, so I'm going to record it tomorrow. Hopefully, I can find some time. Zeon Blackwell, thank you very much for subscribing, because tomorrow I stream at 3 p.m. with the NXT UK division. Yes, that is at tomorrow at 3 p.m., everybody. NXT UK, don't forget it. It is new to the channel. Only been on for 1 week. So, next week, or tomorrow, WWE NXT UK, right on this channel. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. So I'll be live with that, and then hopefully we'll be able to get rolling with the rest of the stuff. Checker Champ said, I'm an ass. All right. Cool. Cool. Okay. Con, I'm going to head out. I'll see you later, brother. All right, see you later, Matthew Blackman. Thanks for tuning into the stream today, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, Randy's very underrated. He's Cena's counterpart. Dude, Randy Orton is incredibly underrated for how important he is to the company. Like, I don't think there's any doubt that this man is literally what a pro wrestler should look like. Like, if you built one up from the ground up, like JBL said many times, you would get Randy Orton. That is no doubt in my mind. But he's also not the most exciting performer. He's just what you picture as a wrestler, right? That is exactly what you picture when you see a wrestler. Nice jawbreaker there by Jeff Hardy, though. Kick to the midsection. Whisper in the wind. Not that. Actually, that wasn't the whisper in the wind. That was his little fall-through kick. Into the corner. Stinger splash miss there. The Master Phoenix, thank you very much for subscribing. Nice uppercut from Randy Orton. So, who do you guys think is going to win? Type 1 for Jeff Hardy. Type 2 for Randy Orton.
Rey Mysterio and the Miz go one-on-one earlier.
Oh, no worries, Checker Champ. No worries, dude. But Randy Orton slamming Jeff Hardy's face right into the ground. Or right into steel steps, I should say. Is that Luge at front row? Is that Luge right at the front row? No, it's not. Age 2 Production, thank you very much for subscribing. But Orton, man, slowly lowering Jeff Hardy back into the ring. Into the cover goes Orton. 2, kick out by Jeff Hardy. So it seems like a lot of people were saying 2 by the looks of it. Remember, Dean said Uncle Dino is going to give you a lesson of the week. Goes around, comes around. He did. He did say that. Orton, though. This is what Orton's all about. The methodical stomps around on Jeff Hardy. Now he's got his face right there and driving the shin bone across the skull. That's gotta hurt. 2, kick out by Jeff Hardy. And now a side headlock locked in by Jeff Hardy. Or onto Jeff Hardy. What happened tonight? Can someone tell me? Yes. So tonight we got what we had. We had AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan face off against the Usos again. The Usos picked up another win, which is the right call, furthering teasing the feud between what's his name? Between Styles and Bryan, which is really good. Rey Mysterio picked up a win over The Miz. Rusev beat the crap out of Aiden English, so you gotta believe that that feud's probably over and moving on from that. And that's pretty much been the night. Been an interesting night. Oh, standing drop kick by Randy Orton. Remember when Randy Orton used to have like the picture-perfect drop kick? Well, nothing has changed, as he still has a snapshot-worthy drop kick there. Beautiful. Who's fighting right now? These two guys. Right. These guys. Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton. Con, here's what I go by. Life is like a hot pepper rather than a box of chocolates. You mess with someone one day, you eat the pepper one day, and it ends up burning your ass the next day. That's what you live life by? All right. Okay. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Jeff Hardy just got slung there into the top of the turnbuckle, down in the nether regions, and now getting hung up in the tree of woe, and you don't want to be there with Randy Orton. He is leaving you vulnerable and stomping on the midsection. There we go, another one. Another stomp there to Jeff Hardy, and man, Randy Orton looking vicious as ever. Rolls outside of the ring now. What's he going to do to Jeff? We've seen him truly dismantle Jeff Hardy. Oh my god. No! Oh, not again! Not again! Not again! Pulling on the ear of Jeff Hardy again! It doesn't get any easier to watch. Oh. My god. It never gets easier to watch, does it? Jeff Hardy, though, getting slammed off the announce table. Moving that out of there. Dropping Jeff Hardy right on the top of the announce table.
There is no bound to the viciousness of Randy Orton.
Like, Orton's just on another level. This is, like, vicious Randy Orton. Very vicious.
Jeff Hardy.
Con, when I subscribed, my name did not pop up. A lot of names actually have not really been popping up here for whatever reason today, but could be because that your subscriptions are not turned on public. And if that is the case, then it will not pop up over there. So that is the most likely culprit. If your subscriptions are turned on public, then I don't know why it didn't pop up, and I do apologize. So I want to say, Nikki George, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. I do appreciate it. How come your stream is lagging in live time? We are like 2 minutes ahead of you. That's how live streaming works, dude. Like, there is absolutely zero way for me to be in exactly the exact same live time that you are watching. It also doesn't help that my Sportsnet is, I think, like either 30 seconds or a minute delayed of the actual live TV. So that combined with live streaming makes for roughly about a minute 15 to 2 minute delay, somewhere in there. Yeah. That's just live streaming, dude. Just pause your live TV and try to sync it up. Cam Gardner, thank you very much for subscribing. But Jeff Hardy now chanting delete right here to the man known as Randy Orton. Kick to the midsection, goes for twist of fate. Orton counters that one, though, shoving him away in the near time. Hardy all the way up, though. Whisper in the wind delivered. Orton eats that one. Not sure if Jeff Hardy got all of it, though. Into the cover. 2 kick out by Orton. 2 minutes is a stretch. Maybe 50 seconds at the most. It might be you. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Who do you think is going to be, or what do I think is going to be the best match at Evolution? Best match at Evolution? I'm expecting Becky and Charlotte to tear the house down. I really am. Twist of fate. There it is. Twist of fate. Orton goes down, and Jeff Hardy now wearing pink to celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here he goes, up to the top rope, possible swanton in mind. Orton, though, gets out of the way. Man, Orton rolling out of the way there, but you can't escape the charismatic Enigma who went for the swanton bomb on the ground on the outside, but Orton rolled out of the way again. Oh, you escaped him there. That's a good comment there. He went splat. That's exactly what he did. He went splat on the outside. Guys, if you could please like this video, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. You can also check out SkyStreamTV to stream Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. Get a 7-day free trial down in the description below. But now Jeff Hardy is still in trouble. Back inside the ring, Orton rolls in there, and this is where the Apex Predator goes to work. This is where this slithering snake is going to tear apart, and he's going to look to hit the RKO down, coiling up. Randy Orton, here he is. Ready to hit Jeff Hardy. RKO, no. Backslide counter by Hardy. Cover 2, kick out by Orton. Kick to the midsection, goes for the twist of fate again. RKO delivered. Apex Predator, thank you for subscribing. And the Apex Predator picks up a clean win in the center of the ring. Randy Orton picks up the clean win to close out SmackDown Live. See, this is where I'm talking about. If there's no closing segment here, no visual that we need to go home on, then we could have just had another match, you know, a women's match to promote Evolution. That is where I think the difference is between Raw and SmackDown right now. We'll see how this closes out, though. It might end on a good note, but if that's just a match, that was a beautiful reversal. The swanton, or not the swanton, the twist of fate countered into the RKO. Well done. But Orton, I think that was just to promote the Crown Jewel World Cup. Stunning visual, they said. Stunning visual. Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if this would have had a stunning visual end to the show, I could absolutely justify this going on last. But they didn't. This is not a stunning visual at all end, so it should have ended with a women's match. So that is disappointing to see. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it here today for our show. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was a okay one. It was okay. Just okay. I'll give you guys my complete thoughts once I have a chance to collect them. over on the podcast. So check that out. This Friday, you'll be able to hear our entire thoughts between me and Bob this Friday on the podcast. But thanks again for watching, everybody. If you have not done so, please make sure you leave this like on this video on the way out. And also, please make sure you are subscribed. Thank you for helping me hit 100,800 subs. But take care, everybody. My name was Conman. See you guys tomorrow. Remember, oh wait, actually, before I leave, yes, NXT TakeOver, no, NXT UK tomorrow, all right? Be there, 3 p.m. All right, now I'm done. Bye-bye.